Yo, 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 what's good, man? Man, it's been crazy, man, these past couple of days, man. Boxing world community been up in flames lately, man. As another Mexican fighter out of the Eddie Reynoso Canelo Alvarez gym tests positive for PEDs. Mm-mm-mm. Oscar Valdez, 130-pound WBC champion, just got the belt on the big stage, main event on Top Rank, had got a nice knockout, man, on Miguel Burchell. I'm talking about a one punch knockout off the back foot, I think, if I remember that correctly. And he won a WBC championship. And it doesn't, I don't think he was favored to win that fight either, because I remember Mexican legends picking against this man, and he went out there and showed out. You know what I'm saying? And now Oscar Valdez was on this high horse. You know what I'm saying? Best win of his career. You feel me? He already ducked Shakur Stevenson in a weight class below. This is his second weight class. They were supposed to fight at 126 pounds, but Oscar Valdez moved up to 130, and now he's got a belt off that knockout at 130. And Shakur hasn't been able to get that close to him ever since. You know, Bob Arum trying to build up Valdez or whatever. And that's cool, but Valdez is really blowing it right here, because this right here, it seems like once you get caught on this shit here, it seems like everybody just keeps that in your legacy, no matter what great things you go do. Because this happens in your very next fight after you come up with that spectacular knockout as an underdog, defining the odds. You know what I'm saying? Now come to find out you was on that shit. Ain't no telling how long you was on that shit. And people blame Canelo. It is what it is. I ain't really that type of dude. I'd rather look at the trainer, because it is his fighters that he be, you know what I'm saying, training and preparing to go fight. I don't believe he specifically got the phenamine. I think he tested positive for. It's, yeah, phentermine. And it's just like these words are clenbuterol. They do like around the same things. It helps you cut weight while keeping muscle. Because normal people who ain't on that shit, when you cut that weight, you lose a little power in your punches. And what Canelo and them doing is they losing weight for their camp, if it's a fat camp or a regular camp, to lose weight for the fight, and they'll have the same power as they had from where they rehydrate, from where they drain weight from. So you basically like a 130 pounder, and they're fighting a 147 pounder on the low, if that makes sense. But yeah, this shit is dirty, man. Devin Haney, he went on social media. He exposed them. He had a back and forth with Reynoso. Reynoso, you're not even supposed to respond to this, man. Everybody coming at you on social media, you respond to Devin Haney, and then he set you up. Devin Haney say all them on that juice in Reynoso camp. Reynoso said, no haters, no life. You done got set up right there. You shouldn't even just say shit. Devin Haney hit him with the no juice, no trainer of the year. And that's another thing, man. Derek James got robbed from this dude, Eddie Reynoso, for trainer of the year. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Reynoso, he the dope man in Mexico and shit. And he getting rewarded for that. And all you ain't gonna lie, having one Canelo Alvarez is not better than Errol Spence and Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Two unified champs. Jermell Charlo was daring to be great, actually fought for undisputed. Canelo finally fighting for undisputed because he had a chance one division ago. He should have fought Andre at 160. But now he thinks shit sweet at 168, and he want to come be undisputed up here because he see the path was Yildirim, Billy Joe, Callum Smith, and Caleb Plant. But he gonna have a rude awakening when it comes to Caleb Plant now. Caleb Plant too slick. He gonna keep him at the end of that jab, keep that range, dance around his ass, turn his ass. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo, he favored in the fight or whatever. If Canelo beats Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying? He gets all the credit for me. I still remember that you ducked Demetrius Andrade for undisputed because I wanted to see my brother out there on the big stage with a huge opportunity like that. And you basically just took the shit away from him. Canelo vacated from 160, and now the people who got the belts at 160, they don't even want to fight the man. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably feel better about it if Canelo vacated the belts and Andrade end up being undisputed anyway by now. But now he done dropped the belts, and the other people who got the belts now still don't want to fight him. But Caleb Plant, I've always been a fan of Caleb Plant. I like his swag. He reminds me of a white homeboy I used to have back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And he got that style. He got the style to pull it off. And what people don't understand, Caleb Plant, he really was a light heavyweight now. He was a light heavyweight in the amateurs, man. So now you got a bigger dude who's slicker than you. You know what I'm saying? Canelo in some shit, man. He already know what time it is with Plant. That's why he left Plant for last. That's why he wanted to fight Billy Joe them first, because that Plant shit different. That's why I ain't really want to say it's Canelo's fault that Valdez popped dirty, because Canelo, he got some brave shit going on right here. He finally fighting for undisputed. And I doubt that he would be the one that handed Valdez some phentermine, you know what I'm saying? And Caleb Plant having almost a whole training camp, Canelo no chance to cycle off, you know what I'm saying? Because Canelo's last opponents then had halfway training camps and shit, and you giving a dude this skilled a whole training camp, you know what I'm saying? 7 weeks of VADA. It's really supposed to be 8 weeks of VADA. You 1 week short. But I'll let you slide for this one. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you slide. I don't know. But it's supposed to be 8 weeks. But at least Caleb Plant getting a whole training camp. So if Canelo go in there and win, I give him his props. But you still got to fight Charlo or Andre or Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? I need all them fights, or I can't really look at you like that. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever put them in no conversation with no Floyd Mayweather. Come on now. But Reynoso, get your fucking camp together, bro. All your fighters popping dirty. Even Lil Louis Neary, he looked like he needed some of that shit. Fucking Brandon Figueroa done knocked his ass out. He done gassed out. You know what I'm saying? He tried to fight on the inside with Brandon Figueroa. Figueroa made his ass gas out, made him try to box and knocked his ass out. Brandon Figueroa. And when Neary won that belt, he had got caught popping for some shit around that time. But that's 3 fighters. You know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz, he looks suspicious too, but I fuck with Andy Ruiz. So I'm going to wait for him to fail a test or some shit to really say something about him. But you know what I'm saying? Reynoso, get your camp together, man. This is all on you and Valdez. Strip Valdez of that WBC belt, strip Reynoso of that trainer of the year. I don't even see why the fuck he even got trainer of the year. Because Canelo wasn't even fighting nobody like that last year. I know he fought like 3 times. What, because he was collecting belts? And I think one of them was a regular belt anyway. But y'all clean that shit up over there, man.